Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Monday, number 9 day for this month of December 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king. Lukong, una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth. It bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our country people, our good people at home and abroad, our IDPs, refugees, political prisoners, and all those in the diaspora at home, I bring una liberation greetings for this Monday when I ghosttown, the day where our people they close down their shop and their businesses for make a statement and for draw attention to the international community of their plight for the right of self-determination for their freedom. Today, fellow Ambazonians, we will start for inside Bamenda. As we are here for Saturday, we get a lot of activities for Bamenda, where it dan shadow and almost wipe out the memory for the attack where happened for Tuba, where forces them for Bafut 7 Qatar, then join with the one them for Babankigo attack La Republique, then kill 3 of their military people, go away with their weapons. The issue it dan be drowned by which way happened for Bamenda on Saturday.
Take moto only for we for year night moto and we na bumbunda today na ghosttown we this moto of look all we bumbunda no ara na wait the happen for Bamenda no ara ghosttown na for it maybe don't know what answer today na ghosttown is Bamenda.
Were passenger them, over 700 of them in one instance as counted by reporters them from Bafusam. Then we say they don't be stranded for inside Mbuda. Yesterday for Sunday, some of them come back for inside Bamenda. Not only down, bicycle the baby burnt as well for inside Bamenda. Say it be na ghosttown, even though na on a Saturday.
Where they know say today na ghosttown. Don't confirm. Yeah, boy, they know where you come up with Rasta and Tarinkun. Yeah, Rasta fine. J'ai mis des poum. On a bigaté des poum. You understand?
For the video, it show how a 4 bike Bensikin then they for road with the Bonham by the ADF them for inside Bamenda. He also show for Tarinkun how they don't block motor the way they come up from they will enter for Bamenda.
Go back for town. Go back from Bingo. Sharp. Fast.
So it will be now for Saturday, the AGOVC they then declare say every Saturday they will get additional ghosttown. This incident will not say AGOVC they not only for Bamenda and for instance some place for inside for Bui. So this one I think when their group they do them. Our population they not even be aware saying I think this way they happen. People the way they travel, their life it don't be disrupted. We know say this one a global struggle. La Republic they try for proof say this struggle not only a Bamenda issue. Now we see say the AGOVC they do things them for where they show say na Bamenda issue where it be completely wrong. Any person where you want to do something for Ambazonia, you need to be capable for do them for the whole territory. Unless na a thing where na a situation where it be specific for a particular town where you go to do them. And the announcement they not even they do themselves for their normal way they do them for their TV channel. Or maybe the people them where they do for diaspora they not still be connected with the forces them again. But now the ADF then that they block road for Bamenda, shoot gun, bomb people their property. Say they want me every Saturday, me another ghosttown a day. They do the one now for Christmas period when a time where people them for they do their small business for Saturday for get money. We know say this group it don't be under influence from the Cameroon government where they use their tax system, their points of collection of money, whether na brasseries or na trumfinge, for they control the actions of the boy them, for punish our population, for give them their own medicine, for standing up for their right. Everything where the ADF they do AGOVC, not only thing where they hurt our people them, they push them further away from the struggle. Any man where they be blind if he see this type of things them understand Why will boys them carry gun and disturb people their life for nothing, where the population they need to support them, they not deal together with this type of behavior? Why they not fit carry their resources them for attack the Cameroon government, attack Cameroon military? Why they not ban the Cameroon military their checkpoint of Bamenda? We will get 12 checkpoint when a steady checkpoint where every morning time Cameroon military they come for they can stop motor, go them back for evening. Why they not carry their explosive device, go put another place? If they fight now for Ambazonia, we fit name the place them for them if they don't know them. So this one now one of the thing where hardline compromise groups where they be blind followers of individuals that they be manipulated for destroy any prospect for our people their struggle. And Cameroon their intelligence they take maximum advantage of them. Whether they control them directly or indirectly, the result is there for everyone to see. We reject such imposition of goes down by a small group of people for an entire population without any significant proof or articulation of any benefit these activities will have on our liberation struggle. We call on our population to reject it, to disregard it, and to fight back against those who seek to hold them hostage to such extreme policies that do not advance our cause. With the loss of properties in Ground Zero on these activities, people should ask those who stand to say that they are AGOVC members, is this how we go about it? Are they proud of the Bensikin that have been destroyed in Ambazonia? Tomorrow we will see the soldiers who were there being killed. As we heard from information coming from Ground Zero, we do not understand how it happened, but we pick it up from news media. We have not confirmed from our soldiers, but we know that 2 of the ADF soldiers who blocked the road from Mine 90 to stop vehicles that were coming in from Boyo were killed by the Cameroon military. These are 2 boys that have been dead, 2 weapons recovered by Cameroon military. The people who are supporting the AGOVC, they will sit quietly like they don't know what is happening when these boys are dying, being killed unnecessarily. Good fighters die in the battlefield fighting against the enemy. These ones are being killed fighting against our own people. But like we talk, they fly, we need to hear sense, it go follow cops for grief. Any man where they follow a group where they don't be rational, they need to think about which way they do them. They need to think how they feel further our people their objective. Then that person says, get yourself to be blamed. Ladies and gentlemen, today we want for turn for the international community. As we see, when something did happen for the war, the international system, they no get way for focus on everything at the same time. Now the war where they go on for Syria, the civil war where they don't topple the president will be there for a long time. It will be a generational leadership similar to the way French they do one for Africa. Now it will be they go on for Syria. Where Papa will be president, he can't die keep it picking for the Bashar al-Assad, that are overthrow a government. Even the war where they go on for Ukraine, it don't reduce more because all money attention then now for Syria. All the international community now say they pay attention for one crisis before they go to even look another one. So we need to understand how the international system they work. Not be all man they pay attention for where they go on for Ambazonia. They don't even get time for we. Will be the most neglected struggle. But it will be important for educate our people about this happening. For insight and for we for learn the lesson for what it happened for Syria. For Syria, they don't suffer for dictatorship for a long time. A very brutal type of dictatorship similar to what it happened for Africa. The regime it then be ended and destroyed just within 11 days by a young man who his name is called Mohammed al-Jalini, now a Syrian where they be born when he part they be go do business for Saudi Arabia. He grew for inside Syria, he go for school for Syria, for Damascus, and the boy now a school drop out, he not even finish university. He leave university at the year 2. He abandoned university study and he be joined the war for Iraq for go fight. He be joined one of these Al-Qaeda that group he be there for Iraq, where they call him na Fatal al-Sham front. The American forces they be capture for Iraq, they be detain before then leave. That way come out for prison, he go form his own group. They be almost kick it out of the Al-Qaeda group where they call him Fatal al-Sham front. We be fight for Iraq, he go create his own group where they call him Hayat Tahrir al-Sham or HTS. Now the group now it then finally can topple the government for Bashar al-Assad, we in a president for Syria. This leader will feel learn a lot from he. If he start for fight for Iraq, where they be the worker kill Christian, kill other minority group them, say they want to establish an Islamic State for ISS for inside Iraq. Because of the activity and the brutal nature of their campaign, it will be designated as a terrorist, wanted with over $10 million bounty on his head. The United Nations also declared it as a terrorist and a group as a terrorist group, and other Western governments also designated them as such. Since it for inside Syria, Iran reform itself, receive even support from Turkey for be able to carry out this campaign with massive training, with aid from country that we will never know them till today. But it be very important make our people that know how a terrorist, a legitimate terrorist, if he come out, can be a liberator. The fight is succeed from a campaign for Hams, the first city where they take him after Aleppo. During that time, he give interview we assure international community of a new stance, something where he paved the way for them for Alawi make it be able for overthrow the government of Bashar al-Assad. I go on for play part of the interview, make our people then go learn a thing or two from this young man where they free people from tyranny. When I listen for a jihadist na people where they want for kill all man will not be Muslim, for make their land only an Islamic state, but this time around, it don't come for make declaration where one make una hear.
After taking a look, I mean, how significant is this for you right now?
From a military perspective, what comes after Hama will not be the same as what came before. However, I prefer not to be overly optimistic during the battle. I like to remain cautious and vigilant to avoid complacency and ensure we don't suffer losses while believing we are safe.
What comes after this? What's after Hama?
The course of the battle, as for the secrets of the battle, let's leave them to the unfolding events.
As soon as they hear, a vision of what comes after Hama would not be the same. Speak of Syria, where the freedom, where the people that go get them, it not go be the same like the one where they get them under dictatorship. Something different. He is now fighting for something different. Regarding their killing of the ISS when he be a terrorist for inside Iraq, for key Christian, key other minority groups them, for create a unique Islamic state, this is his response that really reassure the international community of his intention that has allowed him to succeed where he has previously failed.
You have talked about strict Islamic rule. Is that still the plan?
People who fear Islamic governance either have seen incorrect implementations of it or do not understand it properly. We are talking about something that aligns with the traditions and nature of the region. The most important thing is to build institutions. We are not talking about rule by individuals or personal whims. It's about institutional governance. Syria deserves a governing system that is institutional, not one where a single ruler makes arbitrary decisions.
Many Syrians are happy and will be happy to see the end of the Assad regime, but they're also worried about what HTS rule would mean, including minorities.
No one has the right to erase another group. These sects have coexisted in this region for hundreds of years, and no one has the right to eliminate them. There must be a legal framework that protects and ensures the rights of all, not a system that serves only one sect, as Assad's regime has done.
You know, listening to you speaking, you've gone through quite the transformation. Once an Al-Qaeda leader, your group has had affiliations with Al-Qaeda, with ISIS, and now you are projecting this image of a moderate leader and a moderate group. What is HTS right now?
Hayat Tahrir al-Sham is one of the factions in the region, just like all the others. Now we're talking about a larger project. We're talking about building Syria. Hayat Tahrir al-Sham is merely one detail of this dialogue, and it may dissolve at any time. It's not an end in itself, but a means to perform a task confronting this regime. Once that task is complete, it will transition to a state of governance, institutions, and so on. I believe that everyone in life goes through phases and experiences, and these experiences naturally increase a person's awareness. A person in their 20s will have a different personality than someone in their 30s or 40s, and certainly someone in their 50s.
So are those days behind you?
Sometimes it's essential to adjust to reality, and because someone who rigidly clings to certain ideas and principles without flexibility cannot effectively lead societies or navigate complex conflicts like the one happening in Syria.
People listening to this are going to wonder why they should believe you. You are still a specially designated global terrorist by the United States with a $10 million bounty on your head. Your group is a prescribed terrorist organization by the United States, by the UN, by the EU, and others.
I say to people, don't judge by words, but by actions. I believe the reality speaks for itself. These classifications are primarily political and at the same time wrong. I define a terrorist as someone who intentionally kills civilians, harms innocents, or displaces people.
So that are the words of Jolani, the leader who have liberated Syria. Big wisdom for our people. What did he say? A leader that is not flexible cannot lead a society. Ambazonians should know that a movement that is not flexible cannot succeed. Just like Jolani said, people adopt and they change based on their experience. He, as a young man, went to fight as a terrorist. Today, he is talking about building a Syria, not based on the Quran and the Islamic State ideology and Al-Qaeda ideology that says that it is either Islam, they use the Quran as a basis for the judgment of society and institution, but he is calling on a society based on the tradition and custom of that region that accommodate every sect and every variety of religion within that Syria. Syria have been a home of Jewish people, Christian people, Alawite, Sunni, and even the other type of Islam that comes from Iran. That is what makes him to succeed. And that is what many other leaders and many movements have succeeded. The apartheid movement of South Africa succeeded because of the flexibility and wisdom of Nelson Mandela, not the zero-sum thinking of those in the SCNC at that moment. The leading movement in the fight against segregation is Martin Luther King. In America, he succeeded where others have failed because he came with a dream that was in uniformity with humanity. That act alone is what led to his freedom. Radicalism took Jolani from where he was to fight a jihadist war in Iraq. But what has given him victory today is his moderate stand that embraces diversity in the society and his vision for a society that is in conformity with international norms and humanity itself. He has succeeded where he had failed. Can Ambazonia be able to learn from people like this? Can we be flexible to be able to succeed for our people? They say we never miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity. So help us, God. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.